Hi, everybody. This is Jim Labassi. We're at Wizard World Chicago Comic Con 2014. I'm at the Big Dog Inc. booth with Tom and Corey, and we're going to talk about the books.
Sure, absolutely. Excellent.
You got a nice line of books. There's a little bit of everything.
Yes.
How do you come up? How did you come up with the company?
Well, originally, it wasn't even really so much a company as I just wanted to do comics. I mean, I've been reading them most of my life. And so I started to create a book called Critter, a superhero book. And as I was doing that, I got involved with another artist who was more interested in doing one of my different stories, which was Penny for Your Soul, and so we had two books kind of going at the same time, and it was basically intended just to be sort of a side thing. I was going to have my day job, I was going to do this comic book thing, I was going to come to Artist Alley and sell comics and have a good time. And in 2009, I got laid off from my 9-to-5 job, and at that point, I had Critter and Penny for Your Soul pretty well underway, and I figured, you know what, this is just sort of the opportunity that I need to see if I can really do this. And so we dove in, we created Big Dog Inc. As a company to produce our own books, and that was 5 years ago, and we've been doing books ever since.
That's nice. And you've got Scheherazade, Legends of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice twist on the Oz.
Yeah. Yeah, Western reimagining the Wizard of Oz. It's been really popular for us.
Great. And Corey, you work on Critter.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to meet Tom and contact him over the internet, and he offered me a fill-in spot for Critter, and so I've done a couple of fill-in issues, and I got to do the In-Crowd miniseries, and I'm hoping there's a lot more to come. It's a great company to work for, puts out a great product, and it's fun. It's not really a job, because I love it, and it's not a job because it's a very family kind of atmosphere with the company. When I first met them in Chicago 2 years ago, they were like, "Welcome to the Big Dog family." It was the first thing I heard from them. It was really nice.
I've noticed you treat the fans that way too when we come up and talk to them.
Well, absolutely. It's all about the fans. I mean, they are the ones that allow us to do what we do. In fact, I just got a couple of great pictures of a young lady who loves Critter, and her mom took some pictures of her with she just got the entire set of trades, and so she took some pictures, sent them to us. So she's a huge Critter fan, and that's what it's all about. I mean, that's the great part of this job.
Yeah. Wonderful. You got any new books or miniseries spinning out of the current titles coming
Right
out?
now, everything is just kind of going the way it's been going. We're trying to, we want to make sure that all the titles we have are branded: Critter, Penny for Your Soul, Scheherazade, Ursa Minor, and so on. There will be some spin-offs. There will be annuals and such coming next year. There are plans for new books, brand new titles.
And the Critter annual was a nice anthology. You reached out to other writers to come in and work
Absolutely,
with you,
yeah. They were
play
all
with your toys.
Yes,
very
yeah.
friendly.
Which is difficult for me. It's been a growing period for me. But luckily, everybody that I've let come in and write books. Keith Thomas, Libby Rich, Dirk Manning, among others. They've all come in and done really outstanding jobs. And so it's made it easier on me to then say, okay, I can now let somebody else do a little bit more with some of this, because quite frankly, I can't write everything.
But you try.
I do try, yes.
Job.
But even if I could, it's not even necessarily the best business model. I mean, there's so much writing to be done. Everybody's got their own thought process of these characters and where they can go and where they came from, that, really, if you can get more people involved, you can really expand the creativity for the characters in the books, and especially with books like Oz. Dirk Manning just came in and wrote the origin story of the Flying Monkeys, which was tremendous.
Such a good twist on the monkeys.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's the kind of stuff that we love to do here. I will always write Critter. Nobody gets to write that but me. But as far as some of the other books, I'm definitely at the point where I'm happy to bring some other guys in and see what they can do with the world that we've created, and it's been a lot of fun.
Wonderful. It's been great talking to you guys. And,
we appreciate it.
Yeah,
we'll
thank
see
you.
you at the other shows. And I see you do the small shows and the big shows.
We're everywhere. Yeah, we're everywhere. I mean, there's no
I can't
reason
go
not to be, really. I mean, we don't get to advertise in Time Magazine and things like that, or on TV. So this is really our marketing. We come out and we go directly to our fans. It's like, here's the book, put it in their hands. I mean, there's no better marketing than that.
Nice.
So, and the response has been great. The shows have been tremendous for us, and we do, 20, 30 shows a year.
That's incredible. That's got to be exhausting.
It can be, yes. There are periods of time where you're on the road for a solid month.
Oh, well, it has been great talking to you, Tom and Corey.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you.
Awesome.
And hopefully your company grows. Thanks.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye.
Appreciate it.